Welcome back, Motors Review Channel, the 2026 Honda Gold Wing Trike. Yes, you heard that right? Honda has taken its legendary Gold Wing touring motorcycle and evolved it into a three-wheel machine that blends luxury, comfort, stability, and long distance. Touring capability like never before will cover the styling, the tech, the performance, and of course the price. So let's get into it. From the moment you set eyes on the 2026 Gold Wing Trike, you'll notice it carries the familiar Gold Wing heritage, the bold front fairing, the large windscreen, the muscular bodywork. But there's a new sense of poise thanks to that extra wheel at the rear. It's fundamentally still a tourer. Large saddlebags or integrated rear trunks, comfortable seating. For both rider and passenger, heated grips, plush finishes, but it now adds the stability and presence of three wheels. Honda has aimed this machine at riders who want the luxury of the Gold Wing experience without the fine balance demands of a traditional two-wheel bike, or who simply want to carry more or feel more secure when touring, and that's a key part of the appeal. Under the body lies Honda's signature. Flat six engine now matured for this trike arrangement. Sources estimate a displacement of 1,833 cc with roughly 125 horsepower and about 130 pound-feet of torque. The engine is paired with Honda's smooth dual-clutch transmission or possibly a manual option offering effortless shifts, which is an important factor when you're focused on comfort and long rides rather than aggressive sport riding. The power delivery is smooth and refined with enough grunt to cruise comfortably on highways, climb mountain passes, and enjoy the open road without worrying about being underpowered with the extra stability from the third wheel. You also feel a confidence in cornering and braking that many riders find reassuring, especially in two-wheel touring. Machines heavy with luggage and passengers inside the cockpit environment, you'll find abundant tech and comfort features. A full-color TFT display, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity, heated seats for rider and passenger, heated grips, adjustable windscreen, and premium audio. Honda has not skimped on the luxury side. The storage space is impressive. Large saddlebags plus a trunk or luggage compartment integrated into the third wheel layout. This means you can pack for multi-day. Rides bring passenger comforts, maybe even a small cooler or extra gear for the touring enthusiast. This isn't a stripped-down minimal bike, it's full-on top of that. Features such as reverse gear, power steering assist, and rider-aiding electronics. Like ABS traction control, possibly blind spot, and adaptive cruise features, make this machine feel like a luxury car on three wheels rather than a traditional motorcycle. Reports note an estimated 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 5 seconds. Top speeds around 115 to 120 miles per hour, and fuel economy near 35 to 40 miles per gallon. While real numbers may differ, the expectation is clear. This machine intends to deliver both performance and comfort, but with all this luxury. And three-wheel design comes a different riding experience compared to a two-wheel bike. The turning radius may be larger. You'll feel different feedback through the handlebars and chassis, and the sense of lean will disappear because the machine remains upright. That's a trade-off. Many riders accept in exchange for stability, especially on long tours or when riding with a passenger and luggage. If you're someone who loves agile sport riding and sharp flicking between turns, you might notice the difference. But if your priority is long-haul comfort, ease of operation, generous storage, and the ability to carry a passenger with ease, this trike arrangement makes a lot of sense. Design-wise, Honda has kept things familiar enough, so the trike still visually reads as a Gold Wing, but with the rear widened to accommodate the two rear wheels and the necessary suspension and steering geometry for stability, the finish quality appears high with polished paint chrome accents and large surfaces that speak of premium build from a touring aesthetic. It's clear this is a machine built to be seen to be comfortable and to last long rides. Let's talk about value and price, because at the end of the day, that's what many viewers want to know. According to published estimates for the 2026 Gold Wing Trike, the starting price is expected around $35,000 to $40,000 US. Some sources list a specific figure of about $38,999. As a starting point, pricing may vary depending on options, location taxes, dealer markup, and accessories. But that gives you a ballpark for what one might pay for this premium machine earlier. Two-wheel Gold Wings had lower pricing, but the added complexity of the trike design along with premium features clearly justifies the difference for riders looking to invest for the long haul. The value is in the comfort stability features and resale potential, assuming Honda supports it well. Now let's consider who this machine is best suited for. If you're a long-distance rider who covers thousands of miles in a season, rides with a passenger, carries luggage, enjoys comfort protection from the elements and wants premium tech, then the Gold Wing Trike ticks a lot of boxes. If you have some mobility issues or prefer the stability of three wheels over a conventional bike, this is also a smart choice. Conversely, if you are more of a sport rider or track day enthusiast who cares about lean angle flickability, minimalistic feel, or very light weight, this trike might not align with your priorities. The extra weight, the wider stance, and the different dynamics mean you'll sacrifice some aspects of traditional motorcycle feel, but Honda seems clear that's not the target here. The target is premium touring with three-wheel security. Another key aspect is dealer support, servicing parts availability, and Honda's reputation. The Gold Wing name has earned a high reputation over decades for reliability, comfort, and touring capability by using that name for the trike version. Honda is signaling it sees this as a serious product, not a one-off conversion that helps the prospective buyer feel assured they're buying into a proven lineage, not a niche experiment. The availability of factory-designed trike configurations instead of aftermarket kits improves warranty, fit, and finish and resale. Of course, there are a few caveats. Getting into a machine of this size and cost means you'll have higher insurance, higher maintenance, and possibly higher fuel costs. Though economy is decent for the size, parking a wide trike might require more space maneuvering. In tight city traffic can be less agile, and the upfront cost is considerable. But if your use case is touring longer distances and you'll put the machine to work, these costs can be justified in terms of ride impression. Reviewers say the ride is smooth, stable feature, rich and suited for long hours in the saddle. The comfort is comparable to a luxury car, but with the open-air freedom of motorcycle touring, the DCT transmission adds convenience, and the storage and passenger accommodations make life on the road easy. If Honda delivers the real-world performance close to the quoted specs for the typical Gold Wing fan, this could be the best version. Yet my verdict for what it offers, the 2026 Gold Wing Trike, is a compelling premium touring machine, particularly for riders prioritizing comfort, stability, and long-distance capability. It may not be for everyone, but if it fits your needs, it's hard to ignore. To wrap up, thanks for watching this full review of the 2026 Honda Gold Wing Trike on Moters Review. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment below what you think of three-wheel touring machines versus traditional bikes. Subscribe and hit the bell icon so you'll be notified as soon as our next review drops. Ride safe, ride far, and see you in the next video.